sure.
Now talk to us a little bit about this 12-year Japanese whiskey, because you got 3 bottles of it.
Yeah, well, so this is being discontinued.
Oh!
So Duffy was like, hey, bro, do you want to get a couple bottles?
You got to be shitting me. 120 proof?
You don't taste it, does it? I'm telling you.
Jimmy brought us a little tasting plate. Look, you got Richard's like, let's do Marina Monday.
Cause I'm down. I actually smoked a chuck roast as well at home. I made like a chuck roast smoked, and then I threw it and I wrapped it, and then I threw it in the crock pot. That just like, man, it's just falling apart. It's got that beautiful smoke color, and I made the potatoes for the girls to top on, underneath their pork or beef roast. I didn't bring that because it's like, phew, it's like you can't eat it.
I can't eat it.
So I was like, I gotta figure something. So I grabbed some thighs from the store and cooked those today for you.
Hey, man.
At least you had some kind of meat.
This kind of stuff to make you look forward to not just the money, but just being with your people.
Yeah.
Now, Jimmy.
I had a lot of shit going on, but I was like, I gotta pull up, bro. I did all this work, I'm not finna not come and bring some food and show up.
Man.
And then you said Alex is coming. I was like, Eritrea, where you at?
He's gonna pull up on it, man.
Yep.
Look at this. Walk us through this right here, man. What is this?
Knob Brother, that's a McKinney Bourbon Collective pick. Knob Creek, they released these 120 proof 9 to 10 year old offerings, and they're fantastic. They're awesome. One of my favorites. I love Knob Creek, so that's a Jim Beam product.
Now, Jim, tell us, what was the first group that you joined, and what did you get out of it?
I think I want to say the first group I joined was either McKinney Bourbon Collective or Someone Say Whiskey. And it was, I've never been a club guy. Let's just say that. I've always been a solo lone wolf. I got friends, I know a lot of people, but never been one to assimilate with fraternities or clubs or groups. But since I've been hanging at the Blendery, I'm now a part of a lot of clubs. But I've also learned to kind of like them, all for their own reasons. But I've been able to also ascertain some kick-ass bottles, dude, because of being a member. So I'm not a tater chaser. I'm not just chasing bottles anymore, but it is cool to be a part of a club that pick awesome barrels that we get to drink, Like that bottle was $50, dude. 120 strength Knob Creek.
Jeez.
I mean, it drinks fantastic. So for $50, you can't go wrong. That's why I bought 2, one for you, one for me.
Now, outside of that, what have been some of the benefits of being in the club? Because, again, you turned around and Jimmy gets invited to the cookouts, the parties, everything. You're like, oh, Jimmy's here. Jimmy, join our club.
Yeah, it kind of happened that way, really. I think, and honestly, just being with you guys on the camera at the Blendery kind of gave me notoriety, low key. Like I've never been like one that really want fame, but it's been cool because people have like, I used to be like hesitant to even like approach people because I don't like rejection and I don't like motherfuckers talking shit because I'll stop that shit. But everybody's been real cool, bro. I'm sure people talk shit low key, but I don't care.
Well, the beauty about it is, Jimmy, is what I tell all you guys is there's a lot more people who appreciate authenticity than anything. And I know that this is an authentic person, so you go, why wouldn't I have this person around, right?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't I give him why wouldn't I want him to, be supportive or support him, whatever that looks like. So all the camera did was just highlight who you are.
Yeah, and I think I'm a fun person. I try to lighten the mood all the time and just keep it fun and, just try to embrace life, dude. Like, life is so short that, man, I try to every day find some joy in it, man. You know what I'm saying? It's good to laugh, man, as much as we can. So I try to cut up and be silly. But when the rubber meets the road, I'm down like 4 flats. I'm 110 with it. So
and that's the part that I enjoy the most, people. So we're gonna get into some Knob Creek. We're gonna sit off, Buddy's on his way. Good, Jimmy's homie. We gotta let these wings cook for about 25 minutes, potentially make a sauce and see what else we can do, and then just keep having fun. That looks like it's fantastic.
Dude, it's so good.
I took that word from Richard. I'll never say fantastic. I'll say
Richard's
like, man, it's fantastic. And when he hit that with
the way he looks, right?
Oh, this is so fantastic.
He gets that Rain Man look going.
So I'm like this, I gotta start using that word. The word never had meaning to me, but it means something to Richard, so maybe fantastic is amazing.
Fan-fucking-tastic.
Stay tuned, people.
Keep it whiskey.
We've got the Whiskey Rebel in the house, and one of the things, Jimmy, what is it about food that you love so much, man?
I like to eat.
Outside of that, but
honestly,
eat and be good at cooking is 2 different things.
Yeah, I like to eat, but when I'm cooking, I really don't even concentrate on the food for myself. It's more for just looking after others, you know?
Yeah.
That whole part of feeding others, you know, contributing and making something for them to enjoy, and you know, feeding their bread basket and taking care of my peeps.
You know that they did a study where people who are, we won't say big service providers, but kind of like tend to serve, live 10 extra years.
I need them 10 extras.
Hey, we need to get as much as we can out of the little time we have, man.
For sure.
Now, talk to us a little bit about this 12-year Japanese whiskey, because you got 3 bottles of it.
Yeah, well, so this is being discontinued.
Oh!
So Duffy was like, hey, bro, do you want to get a couple bottles? Because these are going bye-bye. Because they're going to take and make a 8-year Wild Turkey 101 that's similar. But this was Japanese release. They won't be having these anymore. So I grabbed 2 and I had one open. So I said, take this to the house and enjoy it on your own time.
And I've had it before, which it was
super good.
super. When I say super good, man, I didn't know Wild Turkey could taste good. I gotta be honest with you guys. I never liked Knob Creek. Now, this Knob Creek is crazy.
It's good. It's a good starter. You know, it's like a start.
I didn't know that you needed to start a little
rev
whiskey,
it
though,
up.
man. That's the problem.
Well, because it's not really complex. It's just real approachable. But there's not a lot of flavor. But it's easy to drink. It'll get your palate
Where
going.
I'm from, should nobody be approaching nobody. So
I heard that.
When I
So
when you from them next to.
So when I say approachable, I mean it's like you can down that sucker, and it's like, oh, that was easy. And then it kind of get your palate ready for the next pour.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that, man.
Little starter pack.
Hey, and now what else should they know about these 2 particular whiskeys?
What else to know? I mean, Wild Turkey. Jim Beam is the Knob Creek, and Wild Turkey, of course, is probably my favorite.
Now get this, people. Jimmy's homeboy just pulled up.
Alex,
Let's go out here and breathe, man.
let's check him out. He ain't seen me in a long time.
What?
He knows my ex-wife and everything.
Oh man!
Look what the cat dragged in. My dog. What's happening?
How the hell would you?
I said this. How this motherfucker know this
That's what I'm saying.
motherfucker?
What's up, baby? How you been?
I'm good, man.
Wow, man.
Hey,
It's
man.
been a real
What's good, my Albershop brother? How you doing?
Gee, what's up, baby?
Chilling, dog. I told him I know them motherfuckers 20 plus.
Hey, 2 of the good ones, man. You never know what the internet gonna do.
Man, you ain't lying.
Post together, man.
For real, man.
What you been doing, man?
Just, man, just grinding, man.
I
Taking
heard-
care of the kids and, you know, living life.
Look,
Sir,
I'm already knowing, man.
real, man. Damn, bro. I ain't seen you in shit. 7? How long it's been? How long it's been since? Because the last
I ain't seen you since the bowling alley of one of your kids' parties. Man, Ben, that's when you was still with Nitra.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy? The oldest one just turned 20 on Friday.
I seen that. Look, me and Nitra
One I
friends.
used to talk about all that traction.
Anaya, right?
Yeah, she's 20.
Hey, now look.
Where's she running? Is she running still?
Nah, she just fell out of love with that shit, to be honest, bro.
Dude, track is hard, bro. It's
Yeah.
hard. Like, people don't know. You just get on the track and turn left.
Yeah.
And at some point, when you've done all you can, you go, I'm good on this stuff, bro.
Right.
Yeah, man. That makes sense. So what does she end up doing?
So she's going to school. She's in college. So she ended up going to Southern University when she graduated in 23. And then she was like, this too country for me and shit. So she was like, she came home. She's going to Brookhaven.
Okay.
And she's working.
Hey.
And, you know.
Hey,
That's good.
look, I'm gonna tell you this. Me and Jamarcus went to go see one of our old homies, Tyree. He said, Trev, I just want to remind you that you're old. He said, because remember when you met so-and-so and he was 7? He's 23 now. I said, Jesus Christ. He was like,
That's
and
like, so his youngest is about the same age as my youngest.
Yeah.
14?
Yeah, 14. She was
Yeah,
14.
so his youngest daughter and my daughter, same age.
Yeah, we gotta get them together, man.
Yeah,
For real. That's the
Jackson's in
next generation.
Sacramento.
See ya?
Yeah.
So that's where the baby's at, too? She took her?
Yeah, that's what she took.
You know, they're not gonna let them keep it. They're not gonna
Leah
let us
crazy, bro.
keep it. I know, trust me. I remember
look,
back
look,
But
then.
she's all right now.
the camera's rolling.
I know, right?
Hey,
know,
I mean,
you gotta-
look, Leah will tell you she crazy, but me and her cool now.
Yeah.
Like, we on good terms.
That's
You
good.
know, we co-parent well. It sucks that I gotta go sack to see my kid.
Right.
But whatever, dog. I got people out
You
there.
gotta do.
I got people out there.
Do
so.
you drink whiskey?
Of course.
Oh. You want a beer to warm up?
Man, we can go straight to whiskey.
Yeah,
Man, say look.
he's a drinker. We'll drink some NJ and drink some Johnny Walker.
Man, hey.
All right, player.
For real. Hey, you know they got the Queen of Sheba in Addison, right?
Yeah, I go to this Sheba Kitchen on a Coit right there,
Yeah.
a rapper on Coit, and there's some beautiful ladies in there. But I go there and get the.
Oh, I thought we were talking about food,
the
man.
kid phone.
That's what I thought.
I get the kids phone and I get the Dallas.
I ain't seen no shit.
Tibbs. It's like a Dallas special Tibbs. It's juicy.
Yeah.
It's good as shit.
The Desta, they got a ribeye tips, man. Yeah, I might have to put these boys on some.
Y'all some
Bro,
food, right?
They got lamb. See, he don't eat beef, but they got lamb for him. He don't eat the beef. But I fucks with that. Hey, I fucks with that kid
It's
phone.
unfortunate, man.
That kid phone, my shit though. And go to. They're my two favorites.
See, I don't like it, man. I'm gonna be honest. Like,
I'm a raw eating motherfucker.
see, that's the thing. It's raw food. I
eat
can't raw meat.
bro.
My old man, I'll never forget when I was a kid. He used to eat like chunks of that shit.
Not leb raw, bro.
Yeah, no, literally. He would
100%
cut. He would
raw.
cut. Yeah.
What are y'all talking about?
Meat.
Where?
Different.
At the Ethiopian joint.
They eat raw meat?
Yeah, it's called kitfo.
It's called kitfo. It's kind of like a.
They have it where
it's
you
real.
it's like tartar, bro.
Yeah, it's minced up and
It's minced and they got like a butter that they put
His
in
face,
it.
he like non.
Yeah, I don't like. that
No.
shit,
Is it not good?
Huh? To me personally, it's just the texture because
Alcatraz people love kitfo though.
But see, we eat it, but I just don't like it.
What
Yeah,
kind of beef?
OGs.
Yeah, it's beef.
Oh, I can't eat beef. I can eat everything else.
Well, they got lamb tips and shit like that. You'd like that stuff.
Trouble, man.
Man, look.
I don't know what. I love you, bro. I ain't seen you in a
Marcus, you need
minute.
to get up in here too, man. For real.
Jamarcus,
Yes, sir, man. For real.
Yes, sir.
Old life, baby.
Yeah, yeah, we'll get some good photos of black and whites of him too. Well, look,
Oh,
man.
I got you, man.
Yep.
Dude.
Would you give him some wild turkey? Or that?
Knob. I started him off with knob. Both of them are good, though.
Yeah, they both good. This wild turkey good though.
You can't drink this like taking shots of tequila. That's what I've really done lately.
You just
So I know what y'all boys drink, so I'm like, man, I'm just drinking whatever. So
we sip it mostly because most of the shit we drink is like 120, 130 proof.
get the fuck out of here. Are you serious?
I mean that's 120 right there.
I know you.
That don't taste 120 though.
It don't. That's it, bro.
It's 120
proof.
You got to be shitting me. 120 proof?
It don't taste
Yeah.
it, does it? I'm telling you.
Single barrel. See, I don't know as far as like.
So single barrel means they went and picked that barrel. They had like probably 12 different barrels to choose from, and they tasted all of them and they chose that one. So it's like a barrel select. So my club that I'm a part of, if you look at the back, I got a sticker, McKinney Bourbon Collective. It's called Knob Father because it's a Knob Creek. It's just a fun little sticker though. Yeah, it's cool.
Man, dude, look, let me tell you this, man. Whiskey's one of the things that keeps people together, brings people together, and brings people back together.
Oh, 100%.
Is what I'm learning, man.
Here
And
we go.
had Jimmy just talked about his discomfort being kind of like on social media. And so now he been on there, it's good. I'm like, knowing that y'all know each other than us, and I'm like, yo, pull up, bro.
Yeah, I was actually just asking Brock Jackson, B-Jax about you. I was like,
I need to hit Brock up.
I got his number. Yeah, I can see. I was just asking Brock. I was like, "What's up with Alex, man?" He's like, "I don't know, man. I ain't talked to him in a minute because he came over to he comes over to get a gram or two or 8 from me." So
You still,
Hey,